Welcome to Edu.Share channel. Presentation on Tests on Aggregate. Impact Test, Part 3. Test on Aggregates. Content. Impact Test, Test on Aggregates. Impact Test. Determine the impact value of the road aggregates. Assess their suitability in road construction on the basis of impact value. Apparatus. The apparatus as per is 2386, Part 4, 1963 consists of I. A testing machine weighing 45 to 60 kilograms and having a metal base with a painted lower surface of not less than 30 centimeters in diameter. It is supported on level and plain concrete floor of minimum 45 centimeters thickness. The machine should also have provisions for fixing its base. 2. A cylindrical steel cup of internal diameter 102 mm, depth 50 mm and minimum thickness 6.3 mm. 3. A metal hammer or tup weighing 13.5 to 14.0 kg, the lower end being cylindrical in shape, 50 mm long, 100.0 mm in diameter, with a 2 mm chamfer at the lower edge and case hardened. The hammer should slide freely between vertical guides and be concentric with the cup. Free fall of hammer should be within 380 ± 5 mm. 4. A cylindrical metal measure having internal diameter 75 mm and depth 50 mm for measuring aggregates. V. Damping rod 10 mm in diameter and 230 mm long, rounded at one end. Vi. A balance of capacity not less than 500 grams, readable and accurate up to 0.1 grams.
Procedure of Aggregate Impact Test. The test sample consists of aggregates size 10.0 mm, 12.5 mm. Aggregates may be dried by heating at 100 to 110 degrees Celsius for a period of 4 hours and cooled. I. Sieve the material through 12.5 mm and 10.0 mm as sieves. The aggregates passing through 12.5 mm sieve and retained on 10.0 mm sieve comprises the test material. 2. Pour the aggregates to fill about just 1/3 road depth of measuring cylinder. 3. Compact the material by giving 25 gentle blows with the rounded end of the tamping rod. 4. Add 2 more layers in similar manner, so that cylinder is full. V. Strike off the surplus aggregates. Vi. Determine the net weight of the aggregates to the nearest gram W. 7. Bring the impact machine to rest without wedging or packing up on the level plate, block or floor, so that it is rigid and the hammer guide columns are vertical. 8. Fix the cup firmly in position on the base of machine and place whole of the test sample in it and compact by giving 25 gentle strokes with tamping rod. 9. Raise the hammer until its lower face is 380 mm above the surface of aggregate sample in the cup and allow it to fall freely on the aggregate sample. Give 15 such blows at an interval of not less than 1 second between successive falls.
X. Remove the crushed aggregate from the cup and sieve it through 2.36 mm as sieves until no further significant amount passes in 1 minute. Weigh the fraction passing the sieve to an accuracy of 1 gram. Also, weigh the fraction retained in the sieve. Compute the aggregate impact value. The mean of 2 observations, rounded to nearest whole number, is reported as the aggregate impact value. Observations of impact test. Observations. Sample 1. Sample 2. 1 total weight of dry sample, W1 gm. 2 weight of portion passing 2.36 mm sieve, W2 gm. 3 aggregate impact value, percent, equals W2, W1 by 100. Mean equals, specified limits of percent aggregate impact value for different types of road construction by Indian Roads Congress is given below. SL No. Type of pavement. Aggregate impact value not more than 1 wearing coarse. Bituminous surface dressing. Penetration macadam. Bituminous carpet concrete. Cement concrete. 30. 2 bitumen-bound macadam base course. 35. 3 WBM base course with bitumen surfacing. 40. Recommended aggregate impact test values. Aggregate impact value. Classification. 20%. Exceptionally strong. 10 to 20%. Strong. 20 to 30%. Satisfactory for road surfacing. 35%. Weak for road surfacing.
Result. Aggregate impact value equals.
Thank you for watching Edu.Share channel. Please like, share, and subscribe.